discovered what he had was that they just put in his symptoms. They just Googled his symptoms, and they came up with this diagnosis of XLP. It stands for X-linked lymphoproliferative disorder. And what it is, Drew was born missing a protein that would enable him to fight the Epstein-Barr virus. And so when he did get mono as a senior in high school, his body started attacking itself.
I was so sick, and there was so much wrong with me. I had like a 4% chance of coming out alive from this.
1 in a million.
1 in a million.
Usually it's boys that
are affected by this.
They came to the conclusion that his skin was not going to come back and that they would have to amputate his fingers and his toes. On his left hand, he lost about an inch or so. His left hand looks pretty good, really, but it's his right hand, the hand that I couldn't really get to hold and try to massage and help the circulation.
And I am left-handed, so it's very nice that my left hand was saved more than my right.
Unfortunately, his toes, he lost much more. He lost both big toes.
I asked my nurse, Lisa, to show it to me. I started crying. I just couldn't take it, so I made her put gauze back on them and hide them from me.
In order for him to be cured of his disease, he needed a bone marrow transplant. And he had to be in the best physical shape.
I had to work on getting out of bed, hold my head up, be able to sit upright, be able to just move my arms and legs.
He worked very hard August, September, and October. They finally started thinking, okay, this is our little window that we have. And so his 3 siblings and myself were tested for that, and it turned out that one of the twins, Sean, was an exact match.
I was super excited, to hear that I was the donor. There's always kind of like a little competition there on who would get to do it. But no, I mean, we all wanted it to be such a hard thing to get a donor. There's a waiting list, and that's something you definitely don't want. So it was cool. I was happy to do it.
Thanks to you and all your prayers, everybody, Drew will finally be coming home. So my friend Erin, she got balloons and she got
A banner made for me, and our news came, and all our friends and family friends and friends of family came.
And we must have had, and the whole driveway was just lined with people.
I never really thought I was going to lose Drew. I guess I always knew that he was going to make it through.
I was always worried for Drew, but I never thought he was going to die. I never crossed my mind. I just knew that the Lord wanted to take our dad and Drew.
It was really nice going home, but at the same time, it may have been too soon, just because of how much I still needed help with PT, OT, speech therapy, art therapy. My therapy lasted probably 2 or 3 years. Life now is very normal, I guess. I can drive, I see my friends, I can do everything I would want to do except for the physical stuff like run, play lacrosse, can't swim still. But I find ways around those, or ways to enjoy myself now. I bought a camera not too long ago, a year and a half, 2 years. And so just having that helps me still be active and still be able to, I can still feel like I'm participating in some way just with the camera.
So Megan, when you first knew about Brody having no fingertips or toe tips, he told me that you really liked it because you thought it was really unique.
It is. I've never heard of anybody else. Ever.
There's no XLP, so there's no scare of coming back. I'm cured. My mom was very strong. Without her strength, I could never have been through this and come out how I have.
To be a young kid and to face, uncertainty because we didn't know what his recovery would be, it was incredible.
Not to sound cocky, but the Brodies can handle themselves pretty well.
So you don't have an issue at all when you see it?
No,
or
yeah.
hold his hand?
No. The first time he held my hand, I said it was awkward, but it wasn't because of his fingers. It was because of how freaking tall he was. I was like standing like this. I was like, how are we gonna do this?